Fox News needs to be placed on oxygen because they cannot handle Gavin Newsom giving them exactly what Donald Trump has done. I mean, it is the meltdown to end all meltdowns. Watch Will Cain, who's an embarrassment to himself.
Governor blasting the move, though. He wrote on X, Trump's private army is illegally on private property. We will not be intimidated by this weak little man. The way he wrote that, it's not lost on people. He's LARPing President Trump. And his office has been doing so now for a couple of days. Take a look at some of these posts. They wrote, make the maps great again. Big, beautiful rally today. Thank you for your attention to this matter. It's like a college sophomore trying to take English 101. They still haven't yet found their...
Are you fucking kidding me? He is not embarrassed to go on there and say that after his lips have been firmly planted on a man that can't spell, that doesn't understand a parentheses versus a quotation mark, that calls everybody names. He has the audacity to humiliate himself and act like what Donald Trump does is good and Gavin Newsom giving it back to him is sophomoric.
Well, this shows me that they know what Donald Trump does is unhinged and ridiculous because they can see it. They can see fault and they can be objective with anyone that is in the opposing political party than their interests. But when it is Donald Trump, they think it's just, you know, it's a real knee slapper. It's a real banger. And they're so stupid. This is the exact take that Gavin Newsom wanted.
Yes.
Talk about playing 4D chess. This is exactly what he wanted. He wanted these tweets on Fox. He wanted this guy to have a meltdown and embarrass himself and debase himself and humiliate himself and look like he is a moron. and this is the exact intended consequence of this. This means that Gavin Newsom is winning here because now he has Fox News talking about caps locks tweets where you speak in really simple junior high school sentences, sounds unhinged and sophomoric. They just have such a hard time just taking the needle and going beep, 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 beep. Oh, it applies to Trump too. Cankles McTaco tits. He started this, oh, I get it. They're making fun of him. It's just complete. But I think, obviously, this guy knows. Obviously, all the people that work at Fox know because we've seen the depositions.
Right.
We know what they say behind Trump's back. We know they all think he's a nut. We all know these people are just prostitutes behind a camera. We all know it. But the larger thing is how dumb is the Fox audience? That's what keeps me up at night. Like, I get Trump being a moron. I get all of these guys like I'm going to be a journalist / prostitute. Thank you for your attention to this matter. I get that. Like, I get it. They're selling out. I don't like it, but people are scum, whatever.
Right.
It's the people that watch this that really worry me. Like, what's going on? Are they just willfully that stupid, willfully that ignorant, or genuinely that stupid?
I tend to land on willfully.
I do too.
Like their racism and their cravenness to dehumanize people that they perceive to be less than them overpowers their ability to think. And they do it on purpose because they don't want to critically think.
And Fox News is their whole ethos is own the libs. And so, that's the driving force behind it. It's not make the country better. It's not, I don't really like the Democrats. They get on my last nerves, but I don't want them to suffer. I hate those fuckers and I want them to suffer. I even want white liberal women deported. I mean, they want to go as far as they can.
I'm willing to sacrifice my income, my daughter, and any humanization that I might have had and the American democracy to own the libs. That's who we're talking about here. Okay, so then in this next clip, please watch carefully the woman in the green because I had to watch it 4 times. I just was like, are you fucking kidding me? Here we go.
Newsom is in on the act now, firing
She's
back at Trump
disgusted.
about the redistricting. On X last night, Donald Trump, so you see all the caps, right? Do you notice the style. You see what's going on here, right? Donald Trump, the lowest polling president in recent history. This is your second to last warning. The next one is the last one. Stand down now or California will counterstrike legally to destroy your illegal crooked maps in red states. Press conference coming, hosted by America's favorite governor, Gavin Newsom. Final warning next. You won't like it. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Okay, this is a dub for Newsom.
Yes.
They're admitting that he's the lowest polling president. Fox News is having to read an unhinged tweet that Newsom is deliberately doing to showcase the mental decline and the mental stability of Kankle's McTaco Tits. And he did this intentionally so that Fox News would have to read it and comment on it about how deranged it is. Because if you listen to Gavin Newsom in a press conference, he can speak in complete sentences. He has a robust vocabulary. He's able to critically think. He doesn't drone on about Hannibal Lecter. He doesn't make shit up that suits his ego. And these tweets exist solely for this purpose of proving to MAGA how fucking deranged Kankle's McTaco Tits is. I mean, this is a dub across the board.
No, I completely agree. But the woman that was shaking her head, she was appalled. She is absolutely appalled. I want to go. Get off TV, you stupid bitch.
It's Fox Entertainment News and all the people that work there. It would just be a lot easier if they said, you know what? We're not journalists. I'm just going to go ahead and start earning my money on my back. Enough with this charade. I mean, because that's what they are. I mean, they're paid prostitutes for propaganda. That's what they are. These are not journalists. This is an entertainment television show for racists. That's what it is.
That should be their new tagline.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then one other thing I had to point out. This is Fox News. I think it's like whatever Harris Faulkner's on. Anyway, let's watch the clip and then we'll discuss.
Is that it is very rich to say we are going to charge the sandwich thrower with a felony. When I was there on January 6th, and all of those people that assaulted police officers got pardoned. Not just the nonviolent ones, not just the ones that went into the Capitol. Everyone, including the ones that went after police officers, got pardoned. So don't tell me we care, that this administration cares about protecting police officers when they did not care about those on January 6th.
Respectfully, can we just stay?
But they got pardoned. No, those were police officers, Emily, and they got pardoned.
I want to talk about D.C. for a second.
But that was in D.C. That was in D.C. Those were D.C. police officers.
Can I just start with the fact checking on what you said?
Those were D.C. police officers.
So the top
that got
10
assaulted.
cities.
Okay. Harris, is that her name?
Harris.
Okay. And then there's that Fox Morning guy. He's a black guy as well.
Yeah.
And what's going on there?
I have questioned that so many times. I don't understand it. I guess it's for Fox News, it's a permission structure for the Fox viewer to say, see, I'm not racist. I love Harris Faulkner. For Harris, though, that's a whole psychological profile I would love to get to the bottom of. Love it.
Yeah, I want to see Black people on television. I want to see Black people integrated into these positions. I agree with you that they provide a permission structure for white folks that we know. Candace Owens serves this purpose too. It makes them feel like they can be racist and not racist at the same time, which white people want to do. They like to dip in white circles and make racist jokes. And then when they're in kind of a cooler crowd, oh no, I watch Candace Owens. I like that Harris Faulkner.
Yeah.
I mean, and I know the white people who have used this as a way. I mean, I don't know what's going on there. I just hope that, after we went viral, I think we got invited to the barbecue. I'm just wondering what their barbecue status is.
I mean, it's a non-invite.
Cookout.
It's
Yeah.
got to be a non-invite. But anyway, I just loved how they're trying to interrupt her. Well, they back the blue. No, they don't. And finally, Fox News has gotten Jessica Turloff some help because it's just a shit show over there. It's just a shit show of lies and propaganda. So I enjoy a Fox meltdown more than anyone else on the planet, I think. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and we will be back with more news.